Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Tennis Manager. We're on episode 51. We're at a Premier 280 tournament. We got a first round bye, fortunately, so we're into the second round. We've got a decent chance of getting through, and look who we might see in the round of 16 if we happen to get that far. And here we are up against Ann Lowell in the quarterfinals. We're already that deep into this thing after that first round bye, so let's see how we do. This is the first time I think we've seen Ann Lowell head-to-head in a very, very long time. Early lead for Montgomery. Nice serve on that one. And quickly sets herself up. And there it is. One game in the books already. Let's go ahead and speed things up. As well, this tournament really doesn't matter. We're only here because, the opponent is Ann Lowell. And she is determined. I can see why she would be determined. She wants revenge on us, the team that, ultimately let her go. In favor of trying to develop some young talent who would actually help us bring in money where she wasn't. Wow, no, she was. She was a cash cow, just not scoring well. But when we let her work with our other weaker coach, that's where she really started to struggle. Well, anyway, things are looking good early on. We're up 3-2 here in this first set. I really think that Montgomery at this point is probably just a handful of attribute points away from kind of getting into another tier. Not quite the you can win a Grand Slam tier, but definitely the you can win some bigger tournaments, depending on who's not there. The top 25 that has just eluded us so far. She's getting awfully close to that. After a slow start here to the second set, we've won 3 out of the last 4 games that we've played and drawn level back to 3-3. Number of games have broke, so neither one terribly serving well at this point. It's pretty much all over the place. By the way, if you weren't aware, there is a mod for this game. There's only 2 mods in the workshop, and one is an evolution on the first. But there is a mod that puts the real names of the players, the tournaments, all in place, and includes pictures for most of them. The unfortunate part about that mod is you have to start a new game in order to do so. And there's no way I'm restarting at this point. I mean, it would be really nice to have that mod as we lose set number 2. So it is going to go the distance to set number 3. Hopefully we play a little bit better this time, because we certainly had a slow start in that one. And so while it would be very nice to have that mod, certainly not worth it to try to restart when we're already this close to the end. We've been going this long with it. Third set off to a much better start than the second set was, as we lead 3-1. We've got a decent chance here with service to make it 4, but we don't. And Lowell battling back. She is concerned though, and she's fatigued. This is among the most tired I've seen an opponent for a long time. She has fought back to make it 3-3 though, and with our service. She nearly put us in a spot of bother, and possibly has still. Advantage. But she draws level up 4 again. And that looked like she had back-to-back aces to get started on that game. So that's definitely going down to the wire, but we hold that slight advantage as we get the 9th game to retake the lead and go up 5-4. (6-5). We have the potential to finish this thing off. Let's go ahead and slow it down for the rest. Let's hope this does not go to tiebreakers because, you never know how that one's going to end up going. I'd like to finish it off here while we have the chance. And pushes us wide, but we recover, get to it nicely, keep the ball in play, keep it moving. Finally, we start working her side to side and get the easy finish on that one. 15 all. Thought we were going for backhand, but we put ourselves in position for the forehand. Again, using the forehand as our strength at the moment. Finally stepping up for the backhand. A little weak on that one. It gave Anne a chance to attack the net, and we give away the point. It's amazing how one poorly played ball, let's say, can down the line give you so much trouble and cost you the point, even though immediately it's not. The sequence, the rhythm, you get them on the back foot like we've done there. And Anne, how does she score that one? Are you kidding me? That was an insane reach that she had. Jeez. Thought for sure she was beat easily, and then all of a sudden she not only got to that ball, but she smashed it down the line to get the point. 40 all. Advantage. And there it is, game, set, match. Whew. Okay, we escaped. We beat Anne. Not easily. Not done easily. She made us work for it. The first set was pretty easy, but after that, things got tough. Through to the next round. After never even seeing her once in-game Raducanu, there she is popping up yet again, was our potential quarterfinal opponent, but she lost to the 2 seed. And now we are the ones who have to take on the 2 seed. Like I said, if anybody outside of the top 25, I feel confident that we could play well against. Top 25, I'm still a little worried about, and this is just inside of that. Let's see how we do with this one. I'm not going to play it out. We'll just sim. Target backhand. High serve intensity, okay. We do get the first set, but we do not get the match. We lose the second and third set to get knocked out. She had 4 double faults. She certainly opened the doorway for us. Both of us with 24 unforced errors, and we get beat on winners by just 4. This was a very, very tight match. Easily could have gone either way. It did not go our way, though. It's our next week, and we have another 280 tournament, and this bottom part of the bracket is entirely, well, not entirely, but it's just littered with our players or our target players. Nkunye in the round of 32, potential matchup for the next round, though she's got a difficult task to get through. Montgomery, 7 seed, first round bye, easy path to the round of 16. Ayala gets through the round of 64, but a difficult ask to get beyond that. Kasanseva, disappointing opening round loss where she would have played with Corey Goff. Ayala and Nkunye out, so round of 16 just leaves Corey Goff and ourselves as the competitors that we know. Struggled through the first set, but we do end up coming away the winner. 5 aces, 2 double faults, 48 winners with just 23 unforced errors. A little bit cleaner. The opponent was definitely cleaner than us, but we just beat her. Frivritova out in the quarterfinal. And while we've done well thus far, getting past the quarterfinals could be really tough with a very good Corey Goff who has beat us all 3 times we have ever played each other. But we knock her off. 4th time is the charm. 6-4, 6-3 into the semifinals. Hell yeah, okay. Just 13 unforced errors. Semis or finals, regardless of which one you look at, it's not going to be easy, as all 4 are pretty dang good. All 4 are seeded. We'll see what we can do. It's certainly a slightly easier matchup than Corey Goff was for us. And it's a 6-3, 6-3 winner. We are in the final of our biggest tournament final that we've ever had. Can this finally be a breakthrough? Is this a small title, potentially? Well, that final round matchup, depending on who won the other semis, is probably not going to favor us, and we'll be on the back foot. Shot, though? Yes, maybe. And so we've qualified for the final, but it is Arina Sabalenka, who in real life is ranked number 2 in the world. In game, ranked number 5 in the world. Nothing easy about this match to come. In game, she's still in her prime at 29. First matchup between the two. Let's see what we could do against the Belarusian. I don't expect much, but we will certainly give it a shot. All right, for the entirety of this one, I'll keep it sped up unless we are in a tight contest heading into the final game or two. But otherwise, here's just to hoping we might even speed it up more if we find ourselves facing a considerable deficit. First game, though, go in the distance, but Sabalenka still wins. That's the thing. Play well, but you still come out on the losing end. We do get game number 2, though, with serve. So both of them holding serve at the moment. With serve, it looked like we might have been able to scrape by on that game. And then Sabalenka very suddenly and surprisingly kind of steals the game out from under us. And then holds serve in hers. And suddenly, just like that, it goes from level to we're trailing 4-1. That was the first game where we got beat handily. And then the second game, she just really took it out on us those last couple of games. So we were right there, right in the contest. It should have been about 3-3. And yet, all of a sudden, it was just bam, over. And we lose 6-1 in that opening set. We are in trouble. We get the early lead to open set number 2 in this first game. It was 30-love. It looked like we were headed the right direction, and then all of a sudden she just fought back, battled back. We do squeeze out the game, though. We've already matched our first set, but if we're going to do anything, it's going to have to come early in this set. It really is. I don't think we can afford to get behind at all. We're stressed. She's self-assured. Neither is tired. And she's got a quality advantage on us already to begin with. So we've really, really have to win the games in which we have service. And we don't necessarily have to break her, but I think we'll have to break her once just to have a legitimate shot at this thing. Because like I said, I don't think we could go toe-to-toe and go the distance. I think we're going to have to gain the upper hand in one of these early games. And at this point, we have yet to do so. Both holding serve, even if we get this at 3-2, I still worry that it's not enough. Man, here's what I was talking about. I was worried that it wouldn't be enough. We go 3-3, each one holding serve, and then with our service, she breaks without us even scoring a single point. And now it's 5-3 because she then goes on and wins with her service pretty comfortably. She's holding serve too well. And even winning 4 out of our 5 games on service, we're on the verge of getting knocked out of this final. Still, a finals appearance is good, but that's it. We go home without a set win. Last time we played Ocean Babel, she beat us, so hopefully we can... in fact, I think she might have beat us last 2 times we played her. Hopefully we can do a little bit better here. But San Jose Open, 470 Premier. We're doing a lot of big tournaments right now, trying to amass some points at the moment to make sure we hang on to Montgomery and don't get dropped. And no time off. She hasn't been doing any training lately. That's not particularly helpful, obviously, for the long-term goals. Ayala, desperate for some points, really needs to pull out a result on that one. Her ranking is dropping pretty rapidly. This time we get revenge on Babel, and we are through to the next round. In real life, Andreescu is just 46th in the rankings. She's 4th in the world here in game. She's still pretty young in real world, so apparently she's taken as a potential future player. Speaking of Ann Lowell, it's Ann Lee. She's 47th in the world right now, 21 years of age. Andreescu has beaten us both times that we've played her. And make that all 3 times. No third time's a charm, it seems for us. 4th time seems to be our charm majority of the time. This week, Krager improves her forehand power and her backhand accuracy both to a 13 now. That's a good step. Backhand power, which I've been working on for a little while for Montgomery, now at 13. And we're going to take a look in just a second, checking Ayala to see if she has any upgrades. No. But Montgomery, you can see now, everything that we control is a 13 plus, with the exception of our 4 skill shots. So that's the next target if we're going to get those to 13, unless I want to start pushing levels on a few other places, like say maybe getting positioning up, getting that up to a 15, 16, or getting the speed and footwork up, though we have some bonuses to those. So maybe the skill shots are next, and try to bring those up to a 13, get everything in a manageable green category. And we've got all the usual suspects for our next tournament in Toronto 900 Premier, big tournament, but too many big names. We're going to have a difficult time just getting out of the first round, which is possible, but certainly not going to be easy. And we don't. We go down here in the first round, 2-6, 6-4, 2-6. Serving was good. 40 winners was pretty decent. 23 unforced errors. Not terrible. The opponent was just a little bit better. Gasinzeva made it to the round of 32, but she lost as well. All right, we've done it. We have achieved something pretty massive. Our business center is now at max level 9. Yes, 9 levels. That is the top. That is the best. No better than that. It's August. That's what we've achieved here. So pretty big in those regards that the business center is now done. No more to go. That's going to make the rest of our tasks that much easier because, well, we're rolling in another $200,000 a month. So finances are easy. Our last medical center upgrade was $600,000, and we're going to get that every month. So finances are easy. That means we can focus on really expanding the team and just going for it now. I don't have to worry about that staff any longer. I don't have to worry about the finances any longer. I think we are now, we've got our golden ticket. Let's proceed with our new focus on trying to win Grand Slams, trying to bring in the best players. Of course, globally, we're almost on 3.5 stars. You can see with that latest upgrade, we are actually at the very top academy level now. Are you kidding me? I mean, we just got off the bottom a little bit ago, and now over the last year, we have overtaken everyone. That was completely unexpected. I'm going, wait, where are we? Where are we? Oh, we're at the top. With that, we now have a overall reputation of 4 tennis balls. The Florida Tennis Academy also on 4, but everybody else 3.5 or below. The team itself at 3 balls right now, but scouting 5, training at 3.5, medical at 3, business full-blown 5, maxed out, highest of everyone, and talent zone, we are most notably recognized as a extreme talent zone. So there you go. We have done it. This is pretty awesome. We are in new territory. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. And bye for now.